Hello, Arlene.
Hi, Ed. How are you?
I'm good.
I am currently talking to your friend David, and I'm going to hang him up. Want to say,
Hi, Ed.
Hi, David. How are you?
Okay.
What is this a long connection to go through?
what, Ed?
I'm on a phone call.
I'm going to hang him up right now. Goodbye, David.
Bye, David.
Hi, Mother.
Good night, David. Good night, Chet. Talk to you later, sweetheart.
Good night, all.
Bye. He's gone.
Oh, or evening, Ethel.
Hello, Mrs. Babner.
Oh, I think that's that's a background picture she got there.
Yeah, but she's unmuted. So she can talk.
Yeah, she is. Let me see. I want to try.
Today was such a lovely day.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now you've got one too.
Yeah, I did that today when I was playing with my.
So Ed, did you get a green screen? Because you're not disappearing when you move.
I've got 4 green tablecloths from the dollar store.
You know, it's funny you say that because on, I think it was Erev Rosh Hashanah, at Loretta's house, her son was trying to green screen it.
Yes, but he had a white blanket, I think.
He picked up, no, he was taking, he raided her linen closet. He had all sorts of schmuttas that he was holding up and trying to use.
Yeah.
It was funny to watch. And they wound up wrapping
and
himself.
I tried to call her because I could see, that the lighting was off, and I want to make some suggestions because I've been playing with this for weeks and I've gotten pretty good at the lighting should be and where the green screen is, but I didn't go for green screen. But I was surprised. I had to stop at Party City the other day, and they had a special. They were selling their tablecloths 5 for $5.
So where do you put the tablecloth at?
I got them hanging on the wall behind me.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. I think. Let me see. Oh, here. See?
Oh, okay.
Now I'll just go back to. There.
Very good. He's so clever.
You can't tell it's all wrinkly. There's a
Doesn't
sofa
matter.
there behind me, and there's
Okay.
tablecloths hanging up there.
So is it on your chair?
It's just laying over the chair and hanging on the wall.
Oh,
If you take something like a roll of blue tape, that would show up when you go back.
yeah.
See if I can show you. See the roll of blue tape? In fact, I was wearing a navy V-neck sweater over this purple shirt,
Yeah.
and it was going all kinds of. It was going crazy. I had to get rid of the.
You can't wear blue in front of a green screen,
Well,
can you?
the blue is too close to green.
Yeah,
And then,
because I know that on TV they don't wear blue.
yep.
How are you guys?
Hi, Jeff.
Good evening, Jeff.
We're getting green screen lessons from Ed. Hi, Bertie.
Here's Bernie. He's got blue.
Hello.
Bernie's
Yes,
wearing blue.
Well, I don't have a green screen. I just got like
Ah.
this bright moon in front of my face. So
Yeah.
the
You know
glow.
what you said about having that light. You can see the halo in your eyeglasses.
I know. Oh, you can. Yeah.
Yeah. When,
And you know what? They're a little scratched, and I can see every single scratch with
when he
this.
was doing his sermon, I kept on seeing the halos. I was chuckling.
Yeah.
I know it's the only way that the rabbi told me. I have it actually high up, and it focuses down.
Yeah.
So instead of it being right in my
Right,
face.
not-
I could see the halo. He's got the same type of light. I saw it in one of his that he had the halo shining one day. I could see
I'm gonna see if I can lower it a little.
Yeah, if you get too close, it gets too bright. In fact,
Let's try that
you can see what
a little
Oh,
better.
that's good.
green screen. I got
Looks
the
good to me.
that I'm sitting at, and
That's good. Yeah, I changed my background. I didn't put the white open arc, even though it's still the 10 days and we still have the white. You know what? I should still have the white
yeah,
because they don't take it down in the show.
what
So
I was doing when the rabbi said open the ark, I was doing this, and then when he said you can close
yeah,
well, Rabbi's brother was doing it one day, and one of his congregants, while we were on Zoom, kept saying, "What's going on? Your ark keeps opening and closing."
I remember that.
How come you're there?
Just showing them what the green screen looked like.
Oh,
Hello, ladies.
Sit down.
can someone tell me which book
Hello.
we're using at night
Hey, how
now?
are ya?
which what?
Are we using the Shalom Festival and Shabbat book? Are we using the daily book? What are we
The
using?
red,
The red book?
the red book. Yep, it's no festival.
Oh,
I have a blue.
Blue one.
Yeah, it's not the. It's the blue book. I mean, it has a mincha. It has things in there if you really jump around a little, but
That's
Um,
No,
Jump
but I
around a
found it
lot.
very difficult last night. No one was announcing the pages.
So wait a minute. Avinu Malkeinu is not in the red book, is it?
it is, but it's not in the Mariv. So that's why we put it after the Ashrei. If it's part of Tachnun, so it's in the morning part in the red book, and it's in the afternoon service.
Will you announce the page?
Well,
Please.
Not now. I don't.
I gotta think. Let me see. I gotta find it.
Oh.
And he disappeared.
Good evening,
Hi.
everybody. The page that
lost
we're
his head.
using,
It's in the ark.
the page that we're using is
I know from the Machzor,
so
right?
it's the wrong page. And to
Exactly.
answer your question, the pages that we're using on the screen for the nighttime is actually in the back of the blue Sidur Sim Shalom, the Shabbat
right.
festival.
Oh, good. So can
That's
you
why your
press the
pages are
page?
not the same. And we haven't been announcing the pages for the weeknight service at all because of that. Only on high holidays because we passed out the books. Sorry about
Oh,
that.
okay.
And you'll see in the Amidah, that says there's a little paragraph. It says, "Oh, say this on a Saturday night,"
Right.
which you wouldn't generally have in the red book. So, yeah, that
Okay,
makes
thank
sense.
you.
Sure,
It was very helpful. I'm gonna go wash my dishes now.
Be more helpful if I
that's
don't.
okay as long as your microphone is off.
Hey, Irene, make sure you do those dishes.
There, now you can't see the halo. I can't
Yeah, I
see you
can.
either.
Go ahead. There you go.
When I used to do the little TV show, Jewish World, a long time ago, I had to put on makeup so my head wouldn't shine.
Yeah.
Hey, have you seen Kenny Fine at all?
No, that for 10 years, 15 years, it's been a long time.
He contacted me through Facebook, which I was quite surprised. He's an artist.
Where does he
No
live
kidding.
now?
He
Jeff,
does
I ran
artwork
into him
now.
at the golf
He
on the
does-
golf course
he
last
does
year.
vases with flowers. He's not half bad.
Where does he live now?
I think he lives in Salem. I'm not 100% sure.
Oh,
I think
Has
it's
he-
Salem.
has he remarried?
Yeah,
Oh,
you here.
but that's the
Rabbi
extent of my knowledge.
Yes.
It wasn't the problem. I remember
We're-
your Used to be show, untangled in order to
Oh,
do
yeah.
this right.
And
you did an interview with my father-in-law
I may have to adjust.
during the International Festival. And Josh was sitting on his shoulders,
But the blue lights
picking his
now are
nose
set
through the
with
whole
this
interview.
problem.
We
Let me get it
watched it on the cable thing and nobody even tell the kid to get his finger out.
That's funny.
I could just unplug this.
Now the poor kid has to relive that.
That's
Hi,
right.
Irene, you
I
look
do
lovely.
remind him of that, Jeff. I'd remind him.
I'm still confused.
Where are you? That's not your house. Where are you?
That is, it's the office. Rich's office,
Where's Richard?
No.
in the office in Framingham.
Aha.
So just keep in mind, we're live on YouTube. Our normal conversation is out to the world. So just
no,
keep it.
now,
So
now
far, we
it's not
haven't
even
said anything
locally
bad.
referred, Loretta. Now everybody in the world knows what he was doing.
There you go. It's still a good story. You know what? Kids grow up and have stories about it.
Mr. Pransky.
Wanna have-
Screen. The white is the screen. No, what's this black plug in here?
That's available to
Anybody
plug
doesn't
in.
What is this?
That's the
Doesn't show
plug
me now.
for the.
Alan, who are you
the
talking
screen.
to?
It's a screen. You,
I know,
okay.
I'm taking it
Alan,
out.
who are you talking to? Alan?
My
Alan?
lovely wife.
You have a new background.
I'm going to
Is it
mute
the world?
as soon as I can because
Honey,
we're
you're out of the
just
box.
the computer.
Okay, now,
What's the matter? You look like you're in agony. Or is that your happy face?
There we are. But now I can see myself. I lost my screen.
Scary.
Better than losing your head.
Mr. Schultz, you look wonderful, sir.
Does that say close? Exit?
Hi, Beverly.
It's well now, I'll close, yeah.
I like that backdrop.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, Carol.
No.
Carol,
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hi,
Harriet.
everybody.
How are you?
Oh, Harriet's here.
Harriet, nice
Hello,
to see
Harriet. Except Harriet, we can't hear you again.
Ah,
But there you are. Now we can hear you.
is anybody saying Mourner's Kaddish tonight for a yort site?
I'm saying it
Yours.
for Mincha.
You're saying, I'm sorry, who's saying?
I'm saying it for Mincha tonight.
Okay, because it ends today, you mean?
Yes.
Okay. I can still give you a part.
I would love to take it, but I can't read the screen.
Okay. All right. That's my priority. Usually if I see somebody standing up,
I appreciate it very much, and I would love to be able to participate, but I have trouble reading the screen.
sure,
Thank
okay,
you anyway.
okay.
Hi, Mark. How are you?
I'm gonna share my screen now. Get ready, because I feel Paul is breathing down my neck.
I am breathing down your neck. Yes, I am. And I'm proud of it.
And it feels so good.
And it's coming right up. So
That's what I mean.
be prepared.
I'm prepared now.
Okay. Well, I can't let you on yet. You'll have to
It's
wait.
okay.
7 o'clock.
Let him on.
What power you yield or wield.
Oh, I'm telling you, I'm a strict timekeeper.
You know, I can, increase the size of the pages, Carolyn.
Unfortunately, that won't help, but
It
thank
does
you.
help, okay. I know,
And it is 7 o'clock and Carol will help you.
yes. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for joining in. If I could ask you all to mute your microphones as Temple Ner Tamid welcomes you all. We're doing our abbreviated Mincha service, and we'll start off with the Ashrei, and then the Mourner's Kaddish, and then a Bina Moken. Ashrei Shvevetech Odulu Chastel Hashem Shakachalo Hashem Shnail Habtilala David Aramim Kalai Hamalek Rabba Hashim Kali Lamba Ed Bechoyim Abarchak Avial Hashim Kali Lamba Ed Gadola Naimehulami Od Veligdula Toin Hekel Doshmak Ladovido Shmak Masaku Gratagya Gidu Hadakavodo Dekavi Divrenia Flotecha Sicha Vizis Nortakio Meru Uklat Kasaprana Zekarab Tuvkayobi Vitzit Katkaranena Kanan Rahumarana Erikabam Dal Chased. Oops, too far. Tovenai Laracham, Tovenai Lakov Rachmabo Komasov. Yodu Karanai Komasak, Hasidak Varhuka, Kavon Matkuka, Yomeru, Ukrat Kaida Beru. Loho deal of Nadam Gvura, Tavaquadama, Hutoma, Hutkama, Hutkolam, Shaltaka Koldova, so make an isle colon of flames, okay, color proof him, ain't a color lecture bear, Tanotain, the hammer, Clumbito, Potea, get your decha, you open up your hand, who must be a Kairat, son and feed every live person, so he can have called a Kabaka, become some Corona called Corona, Holla Shake Ruva, Mad, John Ravia Savage, of a Thomas Mabio shame, Shaman night call above, Fate Kolo Shim Yashmi, Tilat and I Tabipi. Viva Rekaba Sashem Kacholi Lamba Edvanat Neva Rekya Meataviad Lam Hallelujah. And those of you saying Mourner's Kaddish, observing your site, please feel free to open up your microphones. We'll do the Mourner's Kaddish together. Yit Gadal, the Yit Kadash, Shemei Rabba, Bi Alma, Ivra, Pirute, Viamlich, Malchute. Bechaye Chon, Uviyome Chon, Uvechaye Bechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala, Uvizman, Karib, V'yamru, Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba Mevorach, Leolam Umei Omai. Yitbarach, V'yish Tabach, V'yit pa'ar, v'yit romam, v'yit naseh, v'yit hadar, v'yit daleh, v'yit halal, shemei d'kudsha barichu. La'ela, la'ela, min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, la'amiran be'alma v'yamru amen. Yahei shlama rabba min shamaya v'chayim aleinu al kol Yisrael v'yamru amen. Oseh shalom timrama hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yamru amen. And just a reminder to everybody, we say this here la'ela ula'ela, or this is la'ela la'ela. So that's why the little asterisk over there, just for these 10 days. Now it's customary to stand for the Avinu Malkeinu, as it's kind of a petition. We're asking God to write us in the book of life, etc., to be kind to us. So I'm going to read them. Avinu Malkeinu chatanu lefanecha, Avinu Malkeinu an lanu melech ela ata, Avinu Malkeinu chazrein b'shuva shlema lefanecha, Avinu Malkeinu kadesh lev shana tova, give us a good year. Avinu Malkeinu shlach refuah shlema l'chol yamecha, please heal us. Avinu Malkeinu atzad goyim oivein, atzad oiveinu. Avinu Malkeinu zachrein b'zron tov lefanecha, Avinu Malkeinu kadvenu b'sefer chaim tovim, write us in the book of life. Avinu Malkeinu kadvenu sefer gula v'yeshua, redemption and salvation. Avinu Malkeinu kadvenu b'sefer parnasa v'chalkal, make a good living. Avinu Malkeinu kadvenu b'sefer zechuyot. Avinu Malkeinu kadvenu b'sefer slicha u'mechila. Avinu Malkeinu hatzmach lanu yeshu b'karav. Avinu Malkeinu ram karen shtur el-mecha. Avinu Malkeinu shma kolenu chus frachim aleinu. Avinu Malkeinu kabel brachim v'tzon tfilatenu. Avinu Malkeinu chamol aleinu v'al alolenu p'tapeinu. Avinu Malkeinu aseh leman ba'i v'yeshu amayim al kiddush shemecha. Avinu Malkeinu aseh leman ka'im lo lema'anenu. And feel free, even with the microphones muted, feel sing along with me the Avinu Malkeinu. We'll do it once. Avinu Malkeinu chanenu va'anenu. Avinu Malkeinu chanenu va'anenu. Ki emanu ma'asim. Aseh imanu tzedakah v'chesed. Aseh imanu tzedakah v'chesed. Now we begin our formal evening service with asking God to say that He's not going to be too angry with us. And he answers us when we call Him. And now the call for the evening service, the call to worship, the Baruch Hu. Feel free to open up your mics. Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed. And please remute your mics. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu Machalam. Hashid bidvaro marim avarim b'chachma potech sharim. And with wisdom you open up the gates. Utvuna mishnimitim b'machalit et azmanim. Put the order in the stars. Vishrotem barakir kirtano borei yom v'layla golel omnechoshev v'choshev b'nei or mavi yom maybe layla mavdil ben yom v'layla naitzvot shmo. El chai v'kayam tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed baruch atah Adonai hama'ariv v'aravim. Avat olam beit Yisrael v'ahavta Torah mitzvot chukim v'shpatim oten limadata. Al kein Adonai Eloheinu b'shachbeinu b'kumenu nasir b'chukach v'nismak b'divrei Torah v'techem mitzvot kol yom v'ed. Ki em chayenu v'yorech yameinu v'hem negeh yomam b'layla v'avatcha taseh mimenu le'olamim baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael. Please join me with microphones open, and we'll declare God our one and only God. Sing the Shema together. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai And please remute. Thank you. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha v'chol nafshecha v'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'eleh Asher Anochi Mitzavcha Hayom Al Levavecha Bishinatam Levanecha V'dibarta Bam Bishivtecha Beveitecha Uvelechtecha Vaderech Uveshachbecha Uvekumecha Ukashatam Liot Al Yatecha V'hayu Letotafod Bein Einecha Uketavtam Al Mezuzot Beitecha. Yeah, we do the rest silently. Behind Shimon Tishmo, traditional Yom Lava Etanalecham Labdul Cholbam Nafshem Netativ to Arts Computer because yes, Tikan and Petrosa Recha. I used to do not have yes, of the Salem Tachovish. Shimulchem Penny Telvachem Sato Badam, should we go him? Crap up and I became Tashram Yamata Hadamalo, Titan Yabula Badam, Shom Telechem, the sometime at the right ill Alvachem Nasham Shatam Yadham, you look for great and Nechem, Limatamotem et Benekam Bebam, Bishis Kababetach left Kabatan Shabka Kumecha, Uktatam Amazon Betek Wishracha. Lemanye boye mechem vime evenechem al hadama ashenish ba Adonai lavotechem latet lahem k'mir shemayim ala aretz. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe lemor daber el bnei Yisrael v'amarta aleihem v'yasu lahem tzitzit al kadvei v'gdeihem ledorotam v'natnu. Al titit hakana patil techeled v'haya lachem l'tzitzit oritem oto uzachartem et kol mitzvot Adonai v'yasitem otam v'lo taturu acharei levavchem v'acharei einechem asher atem zonim achareihem lema'an tizkaru v'yasitem et kol mitzvotai Vitam Kroshim Lelohechem Ani Adonai Elohechem Asher Hotzei Etkem Me'eretz Mitzrayim Liot Lachem Le'Elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem Adonai Elohechem Emet. The Emunah calls up the Kaimal and Kihu and Elhin with the Latov Shalom. Haboten Yan Lachim Alkeno Galam Kafaritzim, Hal Nefalam Serem Shmagul Hogan Sheno, Haose Gnol at Ein Hekim in the Flodadim Spa, Asam Nafshin Bechaim Lonata Lamor Raglino, Hamadrikeno Albamot Iben Riam Carnel Cosaneno, Haose Lanisa the Kaman Faro, Otos Moftim Bababat Benham, Hamakabirato Kabakram Travis Smoy, so the Hamlet Talama Bilbam Suf, Edward Famous Tiba, Ruben Abdiro, Toship, Julishmo, Malko. Obraton kiblu aleihem Moshe v'neshulachanu shira b'simcha rabba v'yamru chulam mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai mi kamocha neda b'kodesh nora tehilato sefele malchut charuvanecha bokei lifnei Moshe ze'eli anu v'yamru Adonai yimloch li'olam va'ed. V'ne'ema kifada Adonai Yaakov, galom yet chazak mimenu baruch atah Adonai, go al Yisrael. And Richard, if you'll do your thing for us, please.
Can you hear me? I'm relegated to an iPhone.
Yes, you can.
Okay, good. Help us, Adonai, to lie down in peace and awaken us again, our sovereign, to life. Spread over us your shelter of peace. Guide us with your good counsel. Save us because of your mercy. Shield us from enemies and pestilence, from starvation, sword, and sorrow. Remove the evil forces that surround us. Shelter us in the shadow of your wings, O God, who watches over us and delivers us, our gracious and merciful ruler. Guide our coming and our going. Grant us life and peace now and always. Spread over us the shelter of your peace. Praised are you, Adonai, eternal guardian of your people, Israel.
Thank you, Richard. Nicely done. And we'll say it again in Hebrew since we're in some trying times. Ushmo Tzeitzenu Lo'enu L'chaim L'shlom Etav Yad Olam Baruch Atah Adonai Shomer Amo Yisrael La'ad. Broken Nile Lama, Main be a main, Broken Amson. Shochain Uslam, Hallelujah, Broken Amal Israel, Saint the Flood of Rook, Saint Bodilum, Vima Lakewodo, Clavata, Main be a main. He for an Lam is Maka, the Bamasa, he Shaman and I, Marakma Tavedalam, Kiloi Tosarana, Adamoba, Magdo, Kihoel and Nalo Sodet, Kamlola, Yakol Ham, you blow up in Ambi room, Adonai Holy him, Adonai who Elohim, Bera Makal Arets, by Yom Huyan Mecharish, my Chad, Ikaskan Alenu Kashiu, Kamulach. Hoshien or now him captain Raslam and Goyim, Bill Shem Kachak, but the attack called them, Shah City always struggle with Nakabdulish Mecca, Kigadola Tavio say the Lord, you're great and you do wonders at Lavdeka, only you alone do that. But Nakno Amcha, we are nation with Son Mari Tech, no Delkalam, the Dovidor, Nisapir till and every generation will tell of your praise. Baruch and I Bayam, Baruch and I Balila, Baruch and I Bashakbain, Baruch and I Bikumen, keep Yatkan Afshanachaim, Hamatim, and your hand is all the souls of the living in those who have passed away. I share with on Nefesh, Kolchai, Ro, Kobasai, Each, Yatkap, Kibuki, Dita, Oti, Adnailamet, Elohim Shabasham, Yechid, Shimkabakam, Malkut, Katamin, Malok, Lambed, Yeru, and Envy, Smakli, Benu, make our hearts happy. Latagel, Nafshin, Bishop, Bamapi, Amolichon, Malkalahai. Adonai Melach, Adonai Malach, Adonai Yimloch, Leolam Bo'ed, Kemachut Shachahil, Meatim Loch Bechavod, Kien Lar Melch Alata, Baruch Adonai, Hamelch Bechodo, Tamid Yimloch, Leolam Bo'ed, Be'al Kol Ma'asav. Yit, please rise. Yit Gadav, Yit Gadav, Shmei Rabbah, B'yom Madivra Kutev Yamlich Makutei, Bechaye Chonu V'yom, Echonu Bechaye Decho Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala, Ba'agala, Uvizman Karev Yamaru, Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mevorach, Le'alam Alam Yomaya, Yit Barach. Yit Barak, Yit Tabak, Yit Bav, Yit Ramam, Yit Nasev, Yit Hadav, Yit Alev, Yit Halal, Shmei Kucha, Brechu, La'ela, La'ela, Mikobakata, Vishirata, Tushbechata, Venechemata, Dami, Rambi, Almavi, Amaru, Amen. And now the time for the Amidah. Don't forget to put in the little parts there where it says between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. There's a few of them, especially on this first page. It's customary to stand. Then I'll say it in an undertone, and you can say it in an overtone. Well, actually, it's the silent Amidah. You should be saying it silently to yourselves. Adonai Svatai Tiftach Ufi Agitu Atecha Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Levatenu Elohim Elohitzav Elohim Yaakov Elohim Israel Elohim Ruka Elohim Rachav Elohim Leah Oel Hagidol Yimov Yinara El Yon Gomer Chasidim Tuvim Konei Yaakov Zocher Chastei Avot Umevi Goel Lubnei Bneihem Lamachmo B'Yahava Zochreinu Lechayim Melecha Fetz B'Chayim V'Kodveinu B'Sefer HaChayim L'Mancha Elohim Chayim Melchozeh Foker Mashiach Magen Baruch Atah Magen Raham Foker Tzara Atah Gibol Lamananai Mechemitim Tarav Lehoshia Mechalkel Chayim Bechesem Nechayim Mitim Rachamim Rabim Somek Noflim Rafek Lamites from Mekayim Lutoshne Afa Mechamol Kabar Gvat Mitum Malach Melch Mitum Chaya Umatzmir Shigwa Mi Chamochav Harachamim Zoche Yitzura Lechayim Berachamim V'ne'aman Atah Lechayom Mitim Baruch Atah Adonai Mechayei HaMeitim Atah Kadosh V'Shimcha Kadosh U'Krashim Kol Yom Yulchasela Baruch Atah Adonai HaMelech HaKadosh. Atakonei Ladam Dad, Lenoj Bina, Hanum Yakadib and Haskell, Konei Hadal, Hashidan, Village of Tabernacle, Mikala Saka, the Hakish Rebbe Shuba Shlema, Fanak, Mutari, Shuba, Slaklan, Wabinuki, Hatanu, Makalan, Mokin, Kipachano, Kimako, Slakatabs, and Kanan Marble Show, Rain Yavin, Rivin, Galan, Mehalich Mapi, Hazakatam, Niko Israel, Rifa Inner Fe, Hoshina, Kito Tenota, a Halle for Shlema, Komotenu, be your two of Never may be your will, and a God of our fathers, that Tishlak, Meher for speedy recovery. Shleima min Shemayim from the sky, refuahs nefesh for the soul, for the body, lekol hacholim, and all of the people that are sick. B'toch shachol Israel, v'gamkein b'chol ha'olam, and all the world. V'chazek yedei oskim b'tzarchem ki el melech rofei nem and rachman atoboternai rofei cholei amo Yisrael. Barei kolein v'nal lehin v'tasher azot vet komen chvatel tova v'tein bracha p'nein mavs metova v'kshem tova p'nein barei kashanim zikav v'shofar gedol chemuteinu v'sanei tzkabetz kalirteinu v'kapteinu yaakov v'kanfot aretz b'tami Kavitzitchem Israel. Hashiv Shochen Kavishan Govitzin Govitkila Hasmi Men Govianacha. Omlachlein Watana, the Bakabekats Rakman Tedgan Bamishra Barakatadonai, Hamelech Hamishpat. ולמה על שינה מלתי תקווה חולם שקרגת טוב את כל נגמר קרייתו, יחזינים היו תגי שבת סמגי ותקו בימינו וקני שבוע אויבים מקני הזיהם. על הצדיקים יאללה חסינים ויעזק ניאבם בישרה והפלט של פרמה וגאה הצדיק ויעלנו ימונה רחמך מלהם תן סקתו לכל הפרקים בשם בקממה ושמקו הם יום נעלם נרמס כבתקם ודן משנה מותק לצדיקים. וירושלים יחברק מתשו בתשכם בתושי דיבתה ובני אותה בקרב בנימין בן ילמכיסי דוד מאלו תוקתכין ברוקתנאי בוני ירושלים blessed are you O Lord the builder of Jerusalem. את סמק תבדת כמאיר תצמי וקרנותום בשבועתה כחילות ותפין כל היום ובתיים בסמין כן ישוע. שמע קולנו, hear our voices and Eloheinu, whose rachim land v'kabil Brockman, give us mercy, ratzon, et tefillatenu for our prayers, ki el shomei tefillah staknu mata, u'melfanech malkenu kam shvenu ki ata shomei tefillah sam kosher brachim embroktanai, shomei Yisrael. Ritzenu Eloheinu v'amchashu v'tefiltam, v'ashev nevoldet v'betek tefiltam, v'vat v'ratzon v'ratzon tamid avdashlam mecha, v'techa zen einam shuchatzim brachim embroktanai, המחזיר שכנתו לציון מודים אנחנו לך, שאתו נלהם ולהם תלם וזה צורכיין וקשנו, אתה הוא לדובדו, נודע לך נסמר תפילתך על כן המסורים דך, השמותיו גדול שח והניסק שם עמנו, והנפלותיו ותורתיו שכל עדר ותרם, תוקי לך לרחמך ורקין תפילותם וחסרק ולם כולך. ויעל כולם יתברק ירמם שם כמלכנו תמיד לעולם ועד, וכתוב לחיים טובים, כל בני בריתך, וכל החיים ידעו חסר והלוות שכם ממנו עזרותינו סלע ברוקתנאי, הטוב שמך לכנו אל ההודות. שלום רבה ישראל עמך בכל שבי תבל תשים לעולם, כי אתה מלך אדון הכל שלום וטוב בינך לברכת עמך אשר בכל עת, בכל שעה בשלומך, בספר חיים ברכה ושלום, ופרנסה טובה, נזכר וניכתב לפניך, אנחנו וכל עמך בית ישראל, לחיים טובים ולשלום. Baruch Adonai, Oseh HaShalom. Elohim Nesol Shonim Ras for Tamid Bema Melon Kalai Nafshi Tinom Nafshi Kefal Kotia Pitaglu Totia Winsotov Nafshi Holkoshamalai Amahira Hapiatadam Koke Makuchaptam. I say them much maker, I say them on Yumineka, I say them at Groups at Seka, I say them at Torteka, Manjudeka, which you meant Granin, you or at Son Rapi, because of Veneca Turbigo Lee. Feel free to open up your mics and we'll do this top paragraph together in English, and then we'll say the Oseh Shalom, and then we'll finish off the last line. My God, keep my tongue from evil, my lips from lies. Help me ignore those who would slander me. Help me, let me be humble before all. Open my heart to your Torah, that I may pursue your mitzvot. Frustrate the desires of those who evil against me. Make nothing of their schemes. Act for the sake of your compassion, your power, your holiness, and your Torah. Answer my prayer for the deliverance of your people. May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable to you, my rock and my redeemer.
Brings peace to his universe.
Oh, say shalom, shalom aleinu, Yaakov Yisrael, Imru Amen, Ya'aseh shalom, Ya'aseh shalom, Shalom aleinu, Yaakov Yisrael, Ya'aseh shalom, Ya'aseh shalom. Shalom aleinu, Yaakov Yisrael, Ya'aseh shalom, Ya'aseh shalom. Shalom aleinu, Yaakov Yisrael, Ya'aseh shalom, Ya'aseh shalom. Shalom aleinu, Yaakov Yisrael, Amen. May the one who brings peace to his universe bring peace to us and all the people, Israel. Amen. And if I could ask you once again to mute your microphones, and we'll say a blessing for those. Well, you can leave them open at this point because I'm going to hesitate and stop, and you'll announce the names of those who might not be feeling well. Misha, Berach, Avotenu, Avram, Yitzhak, Yaakov, Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, Leah, Hu Yavarek, Virape, bring blessing and healing to
Stephen.
Marie Finger, Arlene,
Peter Rizzo, Brian,
Angela Vellante, Bill Fishbane.
Aaron Jolie, Weinberg, Aaron Escobar, Neil
Foster,
David
Lisa Zimmerman,
Christopher Johnson. Montague.
Marie Finger, Selma Late, Arlene Sugarman, and Larry Berger.
And to all those who suffer illness within our congregation family, may the Holy One mercifully restore them to health and vigor, granting them physical and spiritual well-being. And we yet hope and pray that healing is at hand, and we say amen. Me, if I can ask you to remute your microphones, please. Mi shebeirach avotenu, mekor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say amen. Mi shebeirach imotenu, Mekor habracha la'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shalema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say amen. Yitkara vitkara shmei rabba be'almati rakute ve'amlech makute b'chaye kon v'mekon v'chaynu kol beit Yisrael ba'agala uzman karivi yamaru amen yehi shmei rabba mevorach le'olam olam me'yomaya Yitborak v'yishtabak v'yitpa v'yidumam v'yidnaseh v'yidadav v'yitalav v'yidalav shemeni kutsha brichu le'ela min kol b'chata v'shirata shush b'chata v'nechamata da'amiram b'yamav v'yamaru amen. Titkabal Slotron Voton de Cho Israel, Kadam Avondi Bishmai Maru, Amen. Yehe Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya, Bechayim Alein Vel Koisha Maru, Amen. Hoseh Shalom Dem Ramav, Huyaseh Shalom, Alein Vel Koisha Maru, Amen. And if you'd like to rise and open up your mics to sing with me the Aleinu. Aleinu l'shem Adon latet gedula l'yosef b'shishim v'lo samar k'mei harashot v'lo samanu k'mish b'chod ha'adama shelo sam chalkeinu kahem v'gor aleinu k'chol hamonam v'anachnu korim u'mishtachavim u'modim Lifnei melech Melachim Hakadosh Baruch Hu Hu Notei Shamayim V'notei Haaretz Moshe V'Yikaron B'Shamayim Sha'al Shkinatu Zos V'gam Hei Meromim Hu Eloheinu Ein Emet Malchito Emes U'Letzavot Hakato B'Torah Yadata Yom B'Hashivota El Levavecha Ki Adonai Hu Elohim B'Shamayim V'Al Mitachat Einon Okay, the cover the family Lord here to bear Zecha, love you and Harrisville and Curry from Rachel, this time will shut out and come back to Kushmaka, love down the coach yards here because they will kill Hatum come back to Chuel Con, Lefanakana, Yehrubi, Polo, Kushim Haika, then be couple of clubs of Hotel Bed, Kamaku Shaki, or made Bakavoid, Kakatoba Torah Techada, Nayim Lochlea Lamba Ed. V'nema v'haya Adonai lemelech ha'aretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shema echad u'shema And now we're going to be doing Monas Kaddish. So if I could ask everybody to mute, except for those saying Monas Kaddish, and please feel free to say the name who you're saying Monas Kaddish for.
George Kaplan.
Ben Sturman.
Harriet Cohen.
And if you'll join me with the Monas Kaddish, don't forget we do two La'elas over here. And we'll say nice and slow. Yit Gadal, Yit
Gadal,
Gadal, Be Allah, Kayechon, Uviyomechon, Uvachaye, Vechol, Be Yisrael, Ba'agala, Izman, Yimru, Amen. Yehei Shmei V'yit hadar, v'yit laleh, yit halal, v'yisha sharichu, la'ela, la'ela, v'erchata, v'shirata, tushata, v'nechemata, ta'amiram, ama, v'yemru, amen. Yehei shlama rabba, v'yisrael, v'chayim aleinu b'kol kol Yisrael, v'yemru, amen. Now we do the Psalm of the Day for Thursday, and Adele Luboski, I haven't heard you in a long time. You know, you make all the announcements and things. How about I'll let you take the lead on this one?
Okay, unless Mark can do it with me.
Oh, that sounds like a nice idea. Can you do that, Mark? Can you read it on the screen? Okay.
I can see it.
Okay.
Okay, go right ahead.
Sing with joy to God, our strength. Shout with gladness to the God of Jacob.
Strike up a melody, sound the timbrel. Play sweet tunes on harp and lyre. Sound the shofar on the new moon, on the full moon for our festive day.
It is a law for the people of Israel. The God of Jacob sits in judgment. God ordained it as a decree for Joseph when he rose against the land of Egypt.
Then I heard a voice I never knew. I removed the burden from your shoulder. Your hands were freed from the load.
When you called in distress, I rescued you. Unseen, I answered you in thunder. I tested your faith in the wilderness.
Hear this warning, my people, Israel. If you only listen, you shall have no strange God among you. You shall not worship an alien God.
I am Adonai, your God, who brought you up out of Egypt. Open your mouth wide, and I will fill it.
But my people did not listen. Israel would have none of me. So I let them persist in their stubbornness. I let them follow their own inclinations.
If only my people would listen to me. If the people Israel would walk in my ways, then would I soon subdue their foes and strike out at their oppressors.
Enemies of Adonai shall be humbled. Their downfall shall be unending.
But you would I feed with the richest of wheat. With honey from the rock would I satisfy you. Misaneh yivachashu lo vihi itam liolam. Thank
you so much. And we're not going to do Mourner's Kaddish just yet. We're going to do this, the season of repentance, and I'm going to do this one. Adonai is my light and my help. Whom shall I fear? Adonai is the strength of my life. Whom shall I dread? When evildoers draw near to slander me, when foes threaten, they stumble and fall. Though armies be arrayed against me, I have no fear. Though wars threaten, I remain steadfast in my faith. One thing I ask of Adonai, for this I yearn, to dwell in the house of Adonai all the days of my life, to behold God's beauty, to pray in God's sanctuary, hiding me in his shrine, safe from peril. God will shelter me beyond the reach of disaster, and raise my head high above my enemies. I will bring God offerings with shouts of joy, singing, chanting praise to Adonai. Adonai, hear my voice when I call. Be gracious to me and answer. It is you whom I seek, says my heart. It is your presence that I seek, Adonai. Do not hide from me. Do not reject your servant. You have always been my help. Do not abandon me. Forsake me not, my God of deliverance. Though my father and my mother leave me, Adonai will care for me. Teach me your way, Adonai. Guide me on the right path to confound my oppressors. Do not abandon me to the will of my foes, for false witnesses have risen against me, purveyors of malice and lies. Yet I have faith that I shall surely see Adonai's goodness in the land of the living. Hope in Adonai. Be strong, take courage, and hope in Adonai. Lulehem manti l'ropa tu Adonai beretz chayim kavei Adonai chazak v'yametz l'kip libeka v'kavei al Adonai. And once again, a Mourner's Kaddish, those who are observing your site as well. Yit Gadash, Yit Gadash, Shemei Reba, Be Alma, בחיי חול וביום חול ובחיי קריב אמן. יהי שמי רבם מבורך לעולם עולמי עולם. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתגלה ויתהלל שמי דבקה בריחו לעילה לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה ואמירה בעלמא אמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמעיה וחיים על כל ישראל ויאמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ויאמרו amen. Amen. And if I can call on Adele to give us a few announcements and whatever else you want to say.
Thank you very much, Rabbi Bernie, for leading us in services this night. That's the first thing that I want to say. So thank you. Just to remind everyone, of course, services are Sunday through Thursday at 7 o'clock. Next Friday night, we have services at 8, Saturday morning at 9:30. Havdalah is at 7:18. Then next Sunday night, services will be at 6 o'clock because it is Kol Nidre. And I encourage you to tune in at about 20 minutes of 6 and listening to some beautiful music. Services on Monday, Yom Kippur, will begin at 9 o'clock. We have some really exciting and new things to talk to you about during Yom Kippur. So I hope that you will be present for much of the service. I think that you will be excited about some of the new initiatives that Temple Ner Tamid is going to implement this coming year. So I encourage you all to listen to what we have to say. Also, we are having a Sukkot Shabbat dinner on Friday, October 2nd. The dinner will start at 6 o'clock in your home. We will start with lighting the candles, Kiddush, Motzi, and some words. Then you can have your dinner. And then at 10 minutes of 7, we'll do Birkat Hamazon, and then we will have our regular Shabbat service at 7 o'clock that Friday. That's October 2nd. If you would like to participate, well, you can participate anyway. You can have your own meal at your own home. But we are having a Shabbat dinner that Todd is creating or making for us. You can pick it up at Levine's. You do have to make a reservation for it, and the reservations are due no later than Tuesday, September 29th, so that we know how many we need. You just have to come to Todd's, pick it up between 10 and 2, pay either by credit card or you can pay the office, and there's information that you received yesterday about it, and I'm sure you will get more information either with the e-blast tomorrow or maybe on Sunday morning, but reservations need to be made by Tuesday. And don't forget tzedakah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Adele.
Thank you, and Erev Tov.
Erev Tov. Nice to see everybody again. And like I said, if you have like a yurt site or something, just let us know ahead of time, me or even right before the service, and I'll give you a reading. So it's an honor to have during these virtual times for your loved one.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rabbi Bernie.
My pleasure. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rabbi. Thank you, Bernie.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Lila Tov, everyone.
Lila Tov.
Lila Tov. Okay, God bless you.
Lila Tov.
How do I leave?